Getting ready for bed. So look a little rough. Okay. But as I'm just sitting here thinking about a plethora of things, um, one thing that I want to ask you guys: are you tired of doing things your way? Okay. Um, this is something that I've been dealing with, and I feel like these last I'm gonna say 2 months really strongly, I have been surrendering quite a lot. Okay, quite a lot past my comfort zone, and it got to the point where it was like, I don't, what am I really sacrificing? You know, every decision I make, or when I try to control things or do things my way, doesn't go through like I planned. You know, I always end up in a worse position than I was to begin with. You know, while I'm going through the motions and while I'm making decisions, it just feels good because you're in control, right? And then once everything falls through, it's like that's when we want to cry out to God. You know, that's when I want to truly follow Christ. And I had to really check myself about that. And so I've gotten to the place, like I said, especially these past 2 months, that I have truly surrendered like every area of my life. These past 2 months, I have been fighting spiritually daily. Okay, just because you surrender, when you surrender, it's like your flesh come at you 10 times harder. The temptations hit you that much harder. But I say, you know what? I'm tired. Like the Israelites. Like, I'm tired of looking back to Egypt. I'm tired of being stuck in the wilderness. I'm tired. Like, why not do things God's way? Why do I keep thinking that my way is so much better and keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over? And I'm 32 years old. And you just really think like, nah, this time I got it. And it's like, no, you don't got it. You really don't. You don't. And what I want to say is, stop thinking you got it, okay? And this is a word to me, but I know if it's to me, it's gonna resonate with some of you. Like, you ain't got it. Stop saying you got this. I know it feels good to feel like you're in control. You know, it's like, okay, you know what, God, you're not moving quick enough. You're not moving on my behalf. I'm about to put things into my own hand and I'm gonna get things done. And no, because it don't work. You get this false feeling that it's working, and when everything comes crumbling down, you're still stuck at point A. And I truly believe that's why the word says the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Okay? So for you guys out there that are waiting on the promises of God, quit trying to put things in your hands. Even if you look around and you see everybody with all the things you desire, whether that be a career or knowing their purpose or relationships or money, it doesn't matter, your dream job, stop looking around, because a year from now you could be the one with all those things, and that person you're looking at may not have any of those things. Like, they're starting at point A again. And that has happened to me, where I felt like, okay, I got everything in place that I want in life. And then a year later, I turn around and the tables have completely changed. I look around and it seems like everybody has everything and I have nothing. And it's like, then I'm like, all right, God, what do you want me to do? So, yeah, you still got to come right back to square one and get that help. So why not do it from the beginning and save you the time? Then, when you do things that way, now it's like you're to the end of your life, and now you feel pressured, and you can't even wait in the promises of God because you like, you know what, I'm getting older, I can't wait. I need you to come through for me right now. So now you're feeling pressure, and now you're trying to rush God. But if you would have just did what he said from the jump, in the earlier stages, you would have had all this, all this time to kind of relax. The pressure wouldn't be so heavy. So that's just something I'm learning. And I've also learned too, when you truly surrender everything, there's a peace that comes with that, and you start seeing him move on your behalf. The Most High has definitely moved on my behalf. And that's, when it comes to avenging people that do you wrong, providing for all your needs, just allowing you to feel like his presence heavily. Because it's like when we're trying to take control and do what we want to do, you notice, like, it seems like that's when you feel the most furthest from the Most High. I feel the furthest because it's like, oh, I'm not trying to hear what you got to say, and I'm going to just do this. I got this. And then when I need help, I'll come to you. Like, it's just a deception, and it's a trap. It is. And it's really, really easy to fall into that trap where we want to be our own gods. And it doesn't work because the heart is deceptive. Our natural minds can't fully comprehend spiritual things. We're so short-sighted in the decisions we make, and that's why it's important to let our Heavenly Father make those decisions for us, because he can see the end of that thing. He can see the end of that promise. He can see the end of that decision, and we can't see those things. And also, when you're surrendering, there's a peace and there's a closeness that comes with it. It's like that burden is gone, because okay, if this falls through, I know this is what he promised me, so I'm gonna chill. But when you've taken everything into your own hands, you trying to control everything, and something falls through, it's like anxiety immediately rushes in, because God wasn't in that thing to begin with. So you like, dang, I turned my back on you, but now I need your help. Please come through for me. Now you hoping and wishing he come through, even though he wasn't including the plan to begin with. So again, there's a peace that comes with surrendering, and with surrendering comes obedience. You have to obey. With every promise in the Word of God, there comes a level of obedience in how you live your life. We can't just live however we want and then think he's supposed to just grant all of our wishes like a genie. Like, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And I wouldn't want somebody to treat me that way. I wouldn't want my son to treat me that way. Like, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Just give me food, give me toys, and give me clothing. And that's it. That's all I need you for. And then when he do what he want to do, and things is going bad for him, and things is falling through for him, and he comes back, Mom, please help me. I know I didn't listen, but please help me. And now we back at point A. You know what I mean? So that's what we look like in the spirit. Think of yourself as a toddler. Like, that's how we look to Yahweh. That's how we out here looking, So, I don't know. Again, this is a message to me. I know if it's a message for me, it could be a message for y'all too. So, just surrender that thing. And know it's gonna be painful. Like, we just think, oh, because we're surrendering, because we're told to surrender, like, everything's supposed to run smoothly, and he's just gonna get rid of that pain. And it's like, yes, over time, there's healing, and there's that supernatural help to pull you through that season. But no, the pain gonna come. the test gonna come, the temptation gonna come, but it's like learning to put that flesh under subjection. And then once you really do it, there's a strength that comes out of that. There's a strength that comes out of pruning. There's a strength that comes out of refining, you know. And it really is worth it. And it sounds like, oh, everybody says that, you know. It sounds real cliche, and it's true. And you see that in every area of life, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's working out, you know what I'm saying? You got that pain, working out your muscles, doing what you do to get them bomb results. And you see that with chasing your dreams, you know, sleepless nights, and sacrificing money. You know, money can be thrown down the drain of just going through so many ideas until you get that winning idea. It's just like everything takes sacrifice, everything takes hard work, and everything takes pain. And our relationship with Christ is no different. You gotta lay down your life and take up your cross. And that's what I've been coaching myself day by day, and it's been powerful, and it's been life-changing. And I'm documenting it behind the scenes. I don't know if I said that in my last video, but I've definitely been documenting a lot of things with proof, with screenshots, with dates, because I just see the faithfulness and the favor on my life by surrendering, and it makes all my pain and all the past things that I went through so worth it. And it also has made me wise, where I can help pull other people out of, you know, situations where they went through similar things that I have. And that makes me feel good as well too. That brings me healing when I can pour into other people. So again, everything just ties together. It's like you can't lose. You can't lose, because you're surrendering. You're letting someone else, you know, letting the Most High take over your life and avenge for you and provide for you, where you can just lay back in that. Also, all the experiences and the pruning you're going through, you become stronger, and you're able to help others. And in helping others, it brings you healing and peace. So it's like you cannot lose doing it His way. But when we do things our way, there's a lot to lose. There's a lot to lose. And there's a lot of voids and emptiness, and trying to fill that emptiness and fill those emptiness with other things. And so, yeah, I think that's the message that I wanted to get across in this video. I'm going to keep up. Got to keep up with these videos. I need to start sharing all these words that I'm getting. Every time I receive a word, I get so excited and I don't share it. And I feel like that's so selfish. It's so selfish. It's like I don't feel like recording. But it's like, no, like these words aren't just for me. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to say today. And I guess this video will be up tonight or the morning, not sure. It's gonna be up soon. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video.